Let's see here on the part of apply additional share. This means that Yusuf Michael has come to apply another additional share. So when Michael need to apply additional share, just come here on part of apply additional share. Then it will request you the date Michael needs to apply the additional share. Just put a date and total number of shares which Michael needs to add. For instance, Michael needs to add 5 shares. Total price is already there because it has already been configured. Then after here, you just click here on the part of confirm. When you click the part of confirm, it will be looking like this. When you come here on the down part on accounting summary, it will show approved share at 20, but pending for approval shares are 5, and these pending for approval shares are those which we have been applied 5 additional shares. So these 5 additional shares are just waiting for being approved. So when you come here at the top, you will find the place detail approve additional share, and here at the part where we click it to go and approve those 5 shares. So just click here on the part of approve additional share. You will find your shares transaction date, which is March 30, 2020, and total additional shares which you have been adding are 5, but purchasing price is there. So it's just the part of just put here pending approve. Just put the tick here. When you click here, it's going to ask you, are you sure you want to approve this ID 465? So you just confirm. When you confirm, our additional share will be already been added. It's already been added. So when we come here, the summary approved share will be 25, but also pending for approval share will be 0. So when you come here, the transaction, it will be showing us the transaction again that we purchased 5 additional share, which is the price, which is 10,000. The charge amount will be 50,000. So after here, we'll go up again. Let's see, for instance, Yusuf Michael need to redeem some shares. So when Michael need to redeem the shares, we come here on the part of redeem shares. When you click here on the part of redeem shares, it will guide us to put the request date when Michael need to redeem the shares. Just to put it. Then after here, it will guide us to put the total number of shares which Michael needed to redeem. So for instance, Michael needs to redeem 10 shares, the price will be here. But also the payment type which we are using to pay Michael for the shares which he came to redeem. For instance, I'm going to select Fali Huduma. Then after that, you can just confirm. When you confirm, it will be looking like this. On the accounting summary, you see approved share has been redeemed. By now, they are 15. At the first, they are 25, but now they are 15. So when you came there down on transaction, you see our transaction. The transaction type that will be redeemed will redeem 10 shares. So when you need to see the transaction, you can just click here and generate the report to see the transaction of shares which has been made. It will show the current share transaction. It will be showing the branch, head office, current name, Yusufu, date from here up to here, but also transaction ID, transaction date, transaction type, yes, purchase, the redeem, the total shares, purchase or redeem, it will be showing here, and the total share amount by now which are there, which are 150,000. It will be showing here. So when you come back, but also here in the part where we can download, and here in the part where you can print our current share transaction. So when you go back, when you come back here at the top, when you come here at the top, there's another part here. When you click yet more, you will find there's a close here to close is where we can close the account of Michael. For instance, Michael redeemed all the shares and Michael need to close this share account. You just come here and close. But also there's a part of share certificate. Here the share certificate, maybe you need to give the certificate for Michael. So when you come here, the share certificate, just click here at the share certificate and come down, you will find the share certificate. And share certificate will be looking like this. Here there's cheti umiliki ya hisa or share certificate, and it will be showing the total number of shares which Michael have it 15. So here the circles you can decide, maybe for instance every client when reach maybe 200 shares will be giving him or her the share certificate. So if the client reach 200 shares, you can just come here and you can just come here and generate the share certificate and give to a client. So the share certificate will be looking like this, which show them the number of share shares, but also here there will be the number. Here there will be the number cheti or certificate numbers. But also when you come here, the down they'll be showing the number of clients who is Yusuf Michael, but also here there will be the statement which show is hold of 15 full paid share of amount, the amount of share which is 10,000 per each shares. But also it will be showing SB7 Credit Cooperative Society Limited. So all the information will be here. So here you can put the sign of board chair, secretary, but also the dates. Then after here you can come back, and that's the part of share account, how to deal with the share account in Amala adding value.